Welcome to our new video! Top 5 largest empires in history, incredible stories of their power and influence. And at the end of the video, as a bonus, uncover the least known empire that will leave you breathless. First, Roman Empire. Roman Empire was founded by the Roman military leader Augustus Octavian, known as Emperor Augustus, in 27 BC. The empire emerged after a long period of civil wars in the Roman Republic. Roman Empire spanned across territories that include present-day countries such as Italy, France, Spain, Great Britain, Greece, Turkey, Egypt, and other parts of Europe, Africa, and Asia. At its height, Roman Empire covered an area of approximately 5 million square kilometers. It is estimated that the population of Roman Empire reached around 50 to 60 million people at its peak. The first ruler of Roman Empire was Emperor Augustus, also known as Octavian. The strongest ruler was Trajan, who expanded the empire to its greatest extent. The last ruler was Romulus Augustulus, who was overthrown in 476 AD. The decline and fall of Roman Empire began in the 3rd century and unfolded gradually over the following centuries. The reasons for the fall included internal unrest, barbarian invasions, economic difficulties, and political divisions. Today, the territories once ruled by Roman Empire encompass various modern-day countries in Europe, Africa, and Asia. Remnants of Roman heritage, such as architecture, art, and the legal system, can still be found throughout these regions. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a like. Second, Mongol Empire. The Mongol Empire was founded by Genghis Khan in the 13th century. He succeeded in uniting various Mongol tribes and creating one of the largest empires in history. The Mongol Empire spanned a vast territory that included present-day Mongolia, China, Russia, Central Asia, the Middle East, and Eastern Europe. At its height, the Mongol Empire covered an area of approximately 33 million square kilometers, making it one of the largest empires in history. It is estimated that the Mongol Empire had a population of around 100 million people at its peak. Genghis Khan was the first ruler of the Mongol Empire and is considered the most famous and powerful Mongol leader. Among the strongest rulers were his successors Ogedai Khan, Mongke Khan, and Kublai Khan. The last ruler of the Mongol Empire was Togon Timur, who ruled until 1368. The decline and fall of the Mongol Empire began after the death of Kublai Khan, when internal conflicts and the weakening of central authority emerged. The empire gradually fragmented into several smaller kingdoms and empires. Today, the territory once ruled by the Mongol Empire is predominantly encompassed by Mongolia, but their legacy and influence can be felt in other parts of Asia as well. Mongolian culture, traditions, history, and heritage remain an integral part of Mongolia's identity. If you enjoyed the video, subscribe for more content like this. Third, Persian Empire. Persian Empire, also known as the Achaemenid Empire, was one of the largest and most powerful empires in history. It was founded by Cyrus the Great in the 6th century BC. The Persian Empire stretched across territories that include present-day countries such as Iraq, Iran, Afghanistan, Turkey, Syria, Jordan, Israel, and other parts of the Middle East and Central Asia. At its height, the Persian Empire covered an area of approximately 5.5 million square kilometers, spanning 3 continents. It is estimated that the Persian Empire had a population of around 50 million people at its peak. Cyrus the Great was the first ruler of the Persian Empire, known for his military campaigns and conquests. Darius I was one of the most powerful rulers, expanding the empire to its zenith. The last ruler of the Persian Empire was Darius III, who was defeated by Alexander the Great. The decline and fall of the Persian Empire occurred after the invasion of Alexander the Great in the 4th century BC. Following Alexander's death, the empire fragmented into several parts and continued under the rule of different dynasties. Today, the territory that was once under the rule of the Persian Empire primarily encompasses Iran and parts of neighboring countries. Persian culture, language, and heritage continue to have a strong influence in Iran and beyond. Fourth, Empire of Alexander. Empire of Alexander, also known as the Hellenistic Empire, was one of the greatest and most renowned empires in history. It was founded by Alexander the Great, a Macedonian military commander and a military genius, in the 4th century BCE. The empire spanned a vast territory, encompassing parts of present-day Greece, Egypt, Turkey, Iran, Iraq, Afghanistan, Pakistan, and other regions in Asia and Africa. At its height, the empire covered an area of approximately 5 million square kilometers, making it one of the largest empires in history. It is estimated that the population of Alexander's empire reached around 50 to 70 million people at its peak. Alexander the Great was the first ruler of the empire, and is considered one of the greatest military leaders in history. His military campaigns and conquests expanded the empire to its zenith. After Alexander's death, the empire was divided among his military commanders, known as the Diadochi. The dissolution of Alexander's empire occurred after the division among the Diadochi, resulting in the formation of several successor kingdoms, such as the Ptolemaic Kingdom in Egypt and the Seleucid Empire in Persia. Today, the territories once under the rule of Alexander's empire comprise various modern-day countries. The influence of Greek culture, art, language, and philosophy can still be felt in many parts of the world, particularly in the regions formerly controlled by Alexander's empire. 5th. Chinese Empire. The Chinese Empire, also known as the Middle Kingdom Empire, was one of the oldest and longest-lasting empires in history. Its origins date back thousands of years, and its establishment is commonly attributed to Qin Shi Huangdi, who unified various Chinese states in the 3rd century BCE. The Chinese Empire extended over a vast territory, encompassing the majority of present-day China and neighboring parts of Asia. Throughout history, the empire's borders fluctuated, expanding into neighboring regions such as Tibet, Korea, Vietnam, and Mongolia. At its height, the Chinese Empire was one of the largest empires in history, covering an area of over 9 million square kilometers. It is estimated that the Chinese Empire had a large population of over 100 million people at its peak. Qin Shi Huangdi was the first ruler of the Chinese Empire, renowned for the construction of the Great Wall of China and the standardization of many aspects of Chinese culture. Other notable rulers include the Han Dynasty, Tang Dynasty, and Qing Dynasty. The decline of the Chinese Empire occurred during different periods and under various circumstances. Significant events include the fall of dynasties, invasions by foreign powers, and internal unrest. Today, the territory once governed by the Chinese Empire is encompassed by modern-day China, which is one of the largest and most influential countries in the world. Chinese culture, language, philosophy, art, and technology continue to have a strong impact not only in China but also in many parts of the world. Bonus Empire. Ottoman Empire. The Ottoman Empire, also known as the Ottoman Caliphate, was one of the largest and most influential empires in history. It was founded by Osman I in the 13th century. The Ottoman Empire spanned territories that included parts of present-day Turkey, the Balkans, the Middle East, and North Africa. At its height, the empire dominated a large portion of Eastern Europe, Southeast Europe, the Middle East, and North Africa. It is estimated that the Ottoman Empire had a populate ion of around 30 million at its peak. It was renowned for its military strength, organization, and ability to conquer and expand. The leading sultan of the empire was Mehmed II, also known as Mehmed the Conqueror, who captured Constantinople in 1453, effectively ending the Byzantine Empire. Under his rule, the empire reached its zenith, expanding into the Balkans, the Middle East, and North Africa. The Ottoman Empire was known for its multicultural nature, bringing together diverse ethnic groups, religions, and cultures under one rule. It was recognized for its tolerance toward other religions, such as Christianity and Judaism, earning the loyalty and support of different peoples. The decline of the Ottoman Empire occurred during the 19th and 20th centuries, influenced by internal unrest, the rise of nationalism, and territorial losses in wars. The empire formally came to an end in 1922, following World War I, when the Republic of Turkey was established. Today, the territory once held by the Ottoman Empire encompasses modern-day Turkey, and its legacy and influence can still be seen in various aspects of Turkish culture, architecture, and society. Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please follow, like, and share it with your friends.